Hey, hi everybody. This is a teaching, but this is going to be more on the edge of a street lesson. A lesson from the streets, a lesson from the hood, a lesson from around the way. Okay? Now, I'm going to set this up so y'all will get the understanding real clear. Okay? This is you are a friend with somebody that your real friend, that's their enemy. And your real friend tells you, hey man, why are you hanging out with that guy? That guy's my enemy. He don't mean you no good. And then you turn around and say to your real friend, I don't see nothing wrong with him. He's pretty cool. He all right with me. He ain't never done nothing to me. He ain't never treated me badly. Matter of fact, he gives me a lot of things and he makes sure I'm good anytime I need to be. He look out for me. He makes sure I got all the women I want, man, all the stuff I need, man. He good to me. Why would I want to not be friends with him? And then your real friend tells you, saying, wait a minute, man, hold up. What are you talking about? I say, this guy is no good. Trust me, whatever he's giving you and whatever he's telling you is a lie. It ain't true, bro. It's only temporary. Because trust me, bro, like I said, he can't maintain it. It's not his. He's lying to you, okay? In a little while, he ain't gonna have none of this stuff. He ain't gonna be around. He ain't gonna be nowhere to be found. And you gonna be left with dealing with all the problems that he left on you. And you gonna have to answer for those. Now, if you encounter that situation in your life, would you not try your best to persuade your friend to leave your enemy alone? And if your enemy found out that you were trying to persuade your friend, then your enemy would get into your friend's ear and start saying all kind of bad things about you. Saying, nah, man, you ain't really no real friend. You know, hey, he don't look out for you like I look out for you. He ain't there for you like I'm there for you. Okay, man, don't pay that joker no mind. Okay, look here, stay with me, man. Stay down with me. I'm gonna be good to you, man. You know the same hustle that most drug dealers and criminals and, just low-life people sell people to get them involved in all kind of foolishness and craziness and wrong. The same line, the same story. It's over. It's not a new story. It's an old game that's been played since the beginning of time. Okay? And I'm just trying to lay this out for you all so you all can understand, okay? That you all fake, phony preachers, so-called Christians, that's the hustle that y'all done fell for. Y'all done actually fell for that hustle over and over again, okay? Because God tell you to separate yourself from this world. This world is controlled by his enemy. His enemy is Satan. He says this world belongs to Satan, okay? And the things in this world belongs to Satan. God has constantly told you this. He's constantly said this. And then he comes right out and tell you point blank, look here. Okay, fine. If you want to be friends with him and you want to run with him, then you're going to be my enemy, okay? Because being friends with somebody who's running this world and controlling this world sets you up to be an enemy of God. So if you're not prepared to be an enemy of God, then you need to let this world go. And you need to run behind God and get close to him. Because he's the answer. He's the way, the truth, and the light. Okay? But no one's going to get to the Father except through Jesus. So if you're not prepared to make that kind of sacrifice, if you're not prepared to let go of this world and the things of this world, then I'm sorry. You're not getting to the Father. You're not getting anywhere near the Father. You can put on all your pretense. You can lie to yourself. You can fake out and fake moves and do all kind of crazy stuff to make you think you getting to the Father. But you ain't getting nowhere near the Father, okay? Because you have already sided with the enemy, okay? Why would the Father bring somebody close to him that's friends with his enemy and loyal to his enemy. Okay? That does make no sense whatsoever. Nobody in their right mind would do that. And you think God is stupid enough to allow you close to him when you hanging out with his enemy? When you friends and tighten down like four flat tires with his enemy? And you believe that God is going to allow you to get close to him? You're only living in a delusion. That's your delusion. That's the lie that false, fake, phony preachers and fake prophets and all these other fakers have been telling you for too many years. That's good. Yeah. You okay with God. No matter what you do, no matter how you live, no matter what you say. Oh, you good with God. God down with that. He 100% with that. You know, he okay, man. God all right with that. You don't have to worry about it. You straight. Don't worry. Hey, remember that thief on the cross? Okay, yeah, you good, player. Okay, right to the day you breathe your last breath. Okay, yeah, you good. Those lies have been told years and years and years and convinced so many people that God is okay with the foolishness that they do. But God is not okay with the foolishness that you do. So if you really want to make a difference in your life in 2025, stop the foolishness. Stop being friends with this world. Stop trying to get everybody to like you. Stop trying to get all these likes. Stop trying to be an influencer on the internet or the social media to get people to follow you in your sin. Okay? Because these influencers are influencing you straight to hell. Okay? Yeah. So if you want to follow them. Believe everything they say. Listen to every word they tell you. But all they doing is repeating the script that they father, the devil, has given them. Okay? He's a liar, and the people that repeat his lies are liars also. So if you want to continue to be lied to, if you want to continue to listen to the lies, then go ahead and do that. That's fine. But trust me, don't think it's going to end up any place other than hell. That's the only place it's going to end up. If you trying to make yourself believe you on the way to heaven, living like that, then I'm sorry. You only fooling yourself. You're delusional. Okay? It's not going to happen. You aren't going to make it to the Father. Because in order to get to the Father, you got to understand there's rules to this game. You got to go through Jesus first. Okay? You ain't just going to run up on the Father like that. You got to go through Jesus first. And Jesus has already told us what to do and how to do it to get to the Father. Now, either you're going to listen or you're going to make up your own rules and think they're going to work. But it ain't going to work like that. You can't make up your own rules and expect God to say, okay, fine, I'm down. Go ahead, you made up your rules. Whatever you say, I'm going to do. It ain't going to work like that, baby. I'm sorry. If you under that delusion, then you got to stay under that delusion because it ain't going to help you in the long run. It's not going to work out well for you. Trust me, it's not. So I'm just trying to encourage you all before this year is over and go into this new year with a new attitude and a new mindset that you are not going to give your life to this world anymore, that you are going to separate yourself from this world, that you are no longer going to be moved and guided and controlled by this world, but you are going to be led and guided by the Spirit of God. So if you want to do that, then that's the only way you're going to be saved. Other than that, you ain't going to be saved. Ain't no salvation for you. All them lies you've been told in church, they're just lies. Okay, there's no salvation for you. You don't want to give up your life. You don't want to give up all the crap that you're doing. You don't want to stop sinning. You don't want to stop lying, cheating, fornicating, drinking, hanging out, doing all kind of detestable, sinful stuff. You don't want to do that. So fine, then fine. You don't want to give up none of that. You don't want to be a different person. You don't want to become a new creature. Fine, no problem. But don't expect anything from God. Stop fooling yourself and thinking somehow because you gave a gift on Christmas, okay, or you did something nice on one of these pagan holidays, that somehow God is pleased with you and you did a good thing and God is happy and clapping. Oh, wow, you did such a great thing. Oh, happy, fine, right. Don't fool yourself. Don't be delusional. All you did was give worship to a pagan god, not the real God, a pagan god. So don't fool yourself. There's too many people have been delusional for too long. It's time now, if you're ready to walk and rock with Jesus, let's do it 100%, baby. Let's not fake any more moves in 2025. Let's be real now. Everybody who's real, come on and be real. And all the fakers, continue to fake it out. See how that's going to work out for you. I guarantee it's not going to work out how you think it is. All right, y'all take care. Talk to y'all soon.